What's up, y'all? Let me continue busting this right on Spring Garden. Y'all see me with Jersey riding shotgun. She my right hand partner in crime. She'll sick him. Alright, y'all, good morning. I just wanted to start off today's Friday with a quick little motivational pep talk to all my viewers and my subscribers. And if you're not subscribed, hurry up and hit that subscribe button because you about to get motivated. Let me put this on the dashboard so that I can operate the vehicle with two hands. Yeah, there you go, right? This is how we're gonna do today's motivational speech. I haven't did a motivation in a while, since like last year, so please bear with me. Sometimes in life, you'll go through a lot of trials and tribulations. You'll go through problems, you'll go through ups, you'll go through downs. Those problems will never make sense. You will never understand why you're going through that problem. You might go through a financial difficulty. You might go through a hardship. Sad enough to say, even a loss in the family. And in the beginning, it wouldn't make sense until the future. There's a good old saying that goes like, you can't connect the dots going forward, but you'll connect the dots looking back. There's been plenty of times in my life where I'll face a problem, and at that immediate moment, the problem feels like crap. Obviously, when you're going through something bad, at the moment, it doesn't feel good. But sometimes we don't grow when we feel good, because if you always felt good in life, how would you grow? You don't grow through the ups. You grow through those valleys, through the down peaks, through the downtime. Now, just today alone, I started today a little bit shaky. Started today with a flat tire. Started today with a bad negative battery terminal that needed to be changed first thing in the morning. If not, I was not going to be able to move the vehicle. Started the day with a variety of traffic jams and things just holding me up in traffic. You know Murphy's Law, right? You know what Murphy's Law is, right? It's kind of like the opposite of the law of attraction. The law of attraction is believe and you'll become. You know, whatever you believe is true becomes true. Whatever you believe is not true, it's not true. Murphy's Law is like, no matter what lane you get into, if you're in a rush, you're going to get held behind. You know, stay in your lane. If you stay in your lane, you're going to continue flowing. Because some people believe when you switch to that lane, it's going to be faster. But then you end up getting stuck in that lane. If you switch to that lane, it's going to be faster. You're going to get stuck in this lane. Stay in your lane. So it's like, don't ever feel demotivated when you're going through a problem. Don't ever feel demotivated when you're going through a problem. Know that that problem is there to build you. That problem is there to shape you and mold you and sculpt you into what you will become. Because you might go through a problem today and it may not make sense till a month later. A month later, you might go, damn, that's exactly why 1 month ago this happened. Or a year later, sometimes, sad enough to say, the dots may not connect until 13, 14, 15 years later. And I'll bear witness to a dream 14 years ago I had rung bells last year. I can bear witness to that and say sometimes things don't happen immediately. You know, the ball doesn't get rolling immediately. But as long as you stay focused, you stay positive, you refine your thoughts along the way, because dreams are meant to be shaped. I just invented a word for y'all on live stream, shaped it. Dreams are meant to be shaped and sculpted and maneuvered. It's kind of like silly putty, kind of like Play-Doh, you know? You can sculpt it and shape it into whatever you want, but it's up to you to realize what you're going to manifest into. Your manifestations are going to come to reality. Don't mind the hurdles. Don't mind the bumps. Life is a roller coaster, and we all on it for the same ride, right? You know, everybody's roller coaster is slightly different, but don't compare and contrast, you know, your roller coaster to another person's roller coaster, because at the end of the day, it's all about motivation. Hey, y'all see somebody on a scooter first thing in the morning. Isn't that motivating? He's on a scooter. He's on like one of those electric little stand-up scooters. Kind of look like a Razor scooter. This is a grown adult too. Hey, he's getting to work. I can't hate on him, you know? With that being said, guys, you cannot count the dots going forward. You can't count them, you can't connect them, you can't do none of that. Just allow life to play its role, and in the end, we'll all come to an end. it'll all make sense. You feel me? Don't stress. Live life. Life is beautiful. Springtime is here. You know, I don't care if you walking or if you driving or if you flying. Take in the air. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. There's plenty of people that are here right now that don't realize that there's people that aren't here to do what I just did. Breathe in and breathe out. Take it one day at a time. Be appreciative of the people and the loved ones you have around you. Don't hold no hate in your heart. You're only killing yourself when you do that. Love everybody around you. Love every being around you. Love thy neighbor. Am I correct? Speaking of that, your boy Toonie finally finished the very first chapter of the Bible. Am I even allowed to include the Bible in a motivational live stream? Yeah, y'all. I completed the Genesis chapter. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? That's crazy. I mean, I'm not religious. Please don't click out because you think I'm gonna talk about religion. I'm the most non-religious person you can ever imagine of meeting. I just picked up that Bible at the beginning of the year because my guy Scott Dollars. Remember? You remember? And I was reading it because my homie was reading the Bible before he checked out and left this beautiful planet we call Earth. So yeah, I read the first chapter. It wasn't easy. Thou if, should if, read if, chapter if. It was not easy. I'm telling y'all, the Bible is not an easy read. Any Bible, I'm assuming. And I got the one with all the original old words, which can really screw with your mind. But even that in itself can be said, it didn't make sense in the beginning. But when I started reading, slowly but surely, the puzzle pieces are coming together. Now, I know I got a bunch of other chapters to read in that book, but please bear with me, guys. I'm ADHD and I'm a jack of all trades. I don't sit still. You know what I mean? I gotta move around. Sitting still doesn't make sense to me. But it'll make sense to you guys when you count the dots going backwards. Yo, it's your boy Tune Dollars. I appreciate you tuning in on this Friday morning. I hope everybody has a productive and happy evening. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay out of trouble, stay aware of your surroundings, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, right? Matter of fact, this afternoon I have the hot sauce roulette dropping on my channel. It's dropping on my channel, so make sure you come back. You show your boy some love. Hey, yo, Jersey looking at me like, look at her. Jersey's like, oh, don't cry. Don't cry. Thank you, Jersey. It's your boy Tune Dollars and Jersey. Now she trying to drive. No, Jersey, you can't drive today. You can't drive today. We gotta show me your talent another day. She be driving me like she be my Uber. She be like, Tune, just sit back, and I drive you. I holla at y'all, all right? Peace. Oh, look at my beautiful face. Yeah, yo, end the stream.